The house. They bought it by mistake. That's what the court auction notice said, property with no recent history. But the moment Santiago and Veronica moved in, they knew the house wasn't an opportunity, it was a fracture. The landlord, a wiry man with warning-filled eyes, left them with only one instruction: never enter the back room after 3:33 p.m. No explanation, just that time, that door. They dismissed it as small-town superstition, another harmless local myth. But the house had its own rhythms. The hallway clock ticked backward when no one watched. Plants wilted if watered, yet flourished when ignored. A photograph appeared, hung on the wall without their doing. It showed Veronica holding a child, smiling but with hollow eyes. She had never had children. The forbidden room was always warm, despite lacking a window. Inside was a spinning chair that never stopped, and an old radio that sometimes murmured in reverse speech. One afternoon, without thinking much of it, Santiago stepped through the door at 3:34. The radio flickered on by itself. You didn't move here. You came back. From that moment on, time broke. Subtle things began happening. Longer hair upon waking, scars with no explanation, dreams that predicted real conversations. Veronica sleep-talked in languages she had never learned. Santiago found letters addressed to him in his own handwriting, dated in the future. One morning, Veronica felt movement in her belly. She thought she might be pregnant. The next day, nothing. Days later, the sensation returned. It seemed to progress, then reverse, as if her body were trapped in a rewound tape. Then, one afternoon at exactly 3:33, Santiago vanished. The surveillance camera, installed in a moment of paranoia, captured him staring into the lens, and then fading like smoke. In his place, a handwritten note: "Don't let the clock reach zero. If it does, never go back in." Since then, Veronica lives alone. Or almost. The house rewrites her days, replaces her memories, erases her voice now and then. Some photo frames on the walls now hold images that haven't been taken yet. In one, she's smiling, holding a baby not yet born. Or perhaps already born, in a version of her she no longer remembers. And the hallway clock? It always reads 3:32. Waiting. A couple moves into a house with no past, until time begins to disobey. Clocks that run backward. Photographs that show futures never lived. And a room where time never forgets. The house is a paranormal tale where reality twists minute by minute, and crossing a doorway might mean losing yourself to alternate versions of who you were. Stay connected with me on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube.